Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here, continuing with our 100% full game collectibles guide for Strange Brigade. This is Mission 7, Forsaken City. Near the very beginning of the level, make sure you take a small little right-hand side path to find a journal on top of a crate. Upon reaching the next large open area, you should be able to find a cat by running kind of forward all the way to the end of this area and spotting the cat behind you and to your right once the audio cue comes up. Now we're going to return to where we entered from, and upon entering, if we had taken a sharp right turn, we would have ended up down this path with a journal on a desk directly in front of us. From the previous journal location, follow the pathway and go up the stairs. At the very top, you should be able to stand on a small ledge and easily spot a jar on the middle structure of the area. Then what you'll want to do is drop down and go inside of that structure in order to find Relic 1, the Soul Lock Fragment. And in order to open the door, you'll need to spot the combination above you. Obviously, 3 strikes and you're out, so be careful, but once you're inside, easily find the relic.
Well found, old chap.
Last but not least, in this area, exit back to the courtyard and then stick to the left-hand side, and you'll notice a puzzle door in front of you, which is actually 100% optional. Instead of going through there, you'll want to turn around and head to this dead end to find journal number 3.
Oh, jolly good. A nice bit of reading, that's all.
You'll eventually reach this bridge, and as you are crossing it, you will hear the loud cat audio cue, which means the cat spawned probably a little bit behind you and to your right.
9 lives won't save that beast.
You'll then drop down and finish one of the longest battles in the entire game. Before exiting the area through this path, you'll notice a small push plate, which you can then turn around and shoot this shield right here, and that opens a secret path that goes underneath the area from underneath the statue in the middle. In here, there are a total of 4 shields you will need to shoot, as well as 2 traps you will need to disarm. Upon shooting all 4 of these shields, you will turn off all of the traps in this trap room, and then be able to walk forward through the middle area, all the way to the second relic called the Golden Scarab Egg.
That'll look splendid on my mantelpiece.
Upon getting that last relic, we're now able to move forward, so go forward into the next area. Once you make a decent amount of progress through the area, the cat should spawn behind you.
Let's see what this little blighter is hiding.
Right from that cat location, we can run forward underneath this little path, looking to the right-hand side to spot one of the easiest jars in the entire game.
Shot there, Strange Brigade.
Now, before moving forward, we want to backtrack a little bit here and find this door, which has a lock on it that you can shoot off in order to gain entry. Inside of here, there are 2 collectibles. You'll have to solve the snake puzzle, but before grabbing the relic, I highly recommend that you grab the journal on the ground in the first room, located in the corner as you see on screen.
I wonder what this is all about.
Only after getting the journal, I would recommend shooting down the snake door and getting the relic inside, which is called the Golden Scorpion. Next up, we can continue down the path we were kind of headed. So go to where that jar we just shot was. Take a sharp left-hand turn going under this path, and then take a right-hand turn into the shop. In the middle of the shop behind the desk should be a push plate, which you can stand on and then shoot the shield in the corner, which will open a secret door revealing journal number 5, a helping hand.
I love a good yarn, me.
We've then proceeded through the level and made our way on these paths above where we just were. Before finishing off, make sure you take this optional path sticking to the left and finding a 6-symbol door. Solving the puzzle will reveal your 4th relic inside the model of a pyramid.
Good show, Strange Brigade. That's one for the mantelpiece there, all right.
Next up is relic number 5, which is dropped by an enemy, and I'm trying to show you where he is. However, it can be very hard to manipulate the camera. Basically, he's directly under me where my camera is pointing right now. And if you have a good headset, you should be able to easily hear him. So what you want to do is you want to run forward through the area, open up this gate, and then proceed down this path. And he should show up in front of you a little bit to the left. Make sure you take him out before he runs away or before he disappears, as you see on screen, and then pick up the relic that he drops.
Reload time. Quickly, quickly.
Directly next to where we picked up the relic from the enemy, there is also a cat number 4. He will spawn in this little urn right here. Although, like all the other cats, you'll probably need to run a little bit around in the area for him to spawn.
Dog would have avoided that.
Shortly after that, you will proceed up this path and then enter this large area with a push plate in the middle, which will eventually get you a Scarab key and then entrance through a door. There should be a cat inside of a jar behind you after it spawns.
Annoying beasts, always been more of a dog.
Directly above that cat in one of the small window ledges, you should find your third jar.
Shottery, more like.
Now, after grabbing the Scarab key, you'll realize you can't go through the main gate, and instead you'll have to go through this kind of side entrance right here, although both of these paths lead to the exact same area. Now, once inside, stick to the right-hand side and shoot the 3 symbols in order to open that secret door. So you'll have to stand on a push plate, shoot a couple of shields. Shooting those shields will allow you to shoot the symbols. Shooting the symbols will allow you to open the door. And then you can go inside and grab the relic, the model of a Sphinx, directly in front of you. However, keep in mind that for this relic, once you grab it, a bunch of enemies will attack you, and you'll need to survive this fight, obviously.
Ravishing relics. Good fun.
After surviving the fight and having the door open back up, you can now leave the area and continue into the direction you're supposed to head to complete the level. And you should have your 6th cat spawn on this corner as you are running by and deeper into the level.
I had a cat once.
As with all of the other cats, the final cat is located very close to the golden cat door, so just run down the path towards the blue crystal and get your golden idol. Last but not least, we can get our final jar. After opening the door to the final area, you should notice a soul cage floating in front of you. Now, you can get much closer to this jar, however, going to the next area spawns a lot of enemies, and completing the next area actually finishes the level. So I'd recommend trying to snipe this jar from afar, located on a ledge behind the soul cage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the video with a friend, and special thanks to the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show. I'll see you in the last video. Peace!